Hey crew, welcome back to the Spiritual Social. I'm Lexi, your local light worker. I'm a tarot reader and an astrologer, and I'm very happy to have you here. I wish I could give you a hug. Hello new subscribers, hello returning subscribers. I'm super happy to have you here for another rose petal reading, a roseomancy reading. This is something I creatively managed to bring towards you guys last year. For a second, I wanted to avoid saying I creatively created because it's just like it's boring to just repeat the same word. Maybe some of you are self-conscious. You've just stumbled upon this video and you're wondering what is going on. Why are we looking at two tarot decks here when I clicked on a rose petal reading? Well, in a second it will be clarified, guys. I just wanted to welcome you first to this reading. I wanted to create this beautiful holding space. I do apologize if you hear something in the background. I think that there's some people are repairing the elevator in my building, but I felt very called under the energy of this full moon lunar eclipse in Taurus to sit down and channel messages of love, romance, and sexuality, because Taurus is the sign of pleasure. It is the sign of Mother Earth. It represents the Empress energy in the tarot and the Hierophant, so commitment and pleasure all wrapped up in one gorgeous package. And I just really wanted to make this reading for you, also because you guys are spamming me with messages asking when is the next rose petal reading. So there you go, voila, your full moon gift. Now, the reason why I have here two boxes of tarot is because inside of them, there are no tarot cards. No, on the contrary, we have the rose petals hidden in these boxes. I also picked them up because not only are they absolutely gorgeous, but also they have this dark blue background with gilded descriptions. And I think that it's absolutely gorgeous. So they look quite similar, but they're distinct in their content. And I wanted to give you a choice that is a little bit more nuanced today. So take a moment now, maybe take even a deep breath with me. There we go. Full moons are excellent to release something. And it's a bit sneaky if you think about the theme of this rose petal reading that we have here. We're releasing a load, right? I feel a lot of you are looking for some sort of sexual relief, and that's why you're finding yourself on this reading. So if you've made a choice out of these two tarot boxes, then I look forward to divinating for you at your group. Hello group one, welcome to your reading. You are the ones that have chosen this tarot of the divine box. Are you ready to reveal your rose petals? Ta-da! There we go. So let me just put the box so you can still see it. Okay. Wow, I'm feeling a massive block. You guys are super self-conscious regarding sexuality at the moment. I feel that I need to move my root chakra and my sacral chakra and kind of shake them a little bit, like shimmy shake them. Maybe you guys need to do some stretching, some dancing. I feel some sexual blockages, and this can be manifested in like some lethargy. Like you guys need to move your energy around a little bit. Maybe even as you're watching this pick a card reading, you guys need to kind of move around. And I'm not sure why I keep saying pick a card reading when it's actually a rose petal reading. Maybe some of you are confused what is happening. Don't worry, we'll clarify in a second. I'm very drawn to this initial wrapping up. You see the patterns here? They go from white to pink to dark pink. There is something hot coming your way, and judging by the drill noises that I heard outside on the corridor and the fact that this is shaped in a pretty phallic way, I feel that a lot of you are going to have a sexual encounter pretty soon, and it's something that will initially start off as something casual, but then it's going to get down and dirty. So it might be quite innocent. This could even be a situation where the person you're considering a friend might turn overnight into a friends with benefits. Wow. And now that drill was really screeching, which kind of makes me feel that there will be some mild screaming involved. I don't mean to terrify you or to scare you, but I'm getting a sense that there will be some loud orgasmic noises happening during this encounter. I feel that some of you have not had sex in a very long time, those of you that have chosen group 1, and I don't know why I feel the need to also close my eyes and scratch my eyelids, which is really strange, but it's like something has been glossed over. You haven't been paying attention to something. Your eyes are a little bit tired. Some of you need to have a form of restorative sex that kind of makes you feel replenished with energy and unblocks the energy of your lower chakras. So that kind of sex that can last a while. It's not over in just 10 minutes, but it's kind of slowly building up to, and I'm getting a sense that a couple of you are actually getting this. So I'm seeing here almost like 2 figures hugging each other. Do you see them, guys? Yeah. And these are yellow rose petals. So this makes me feel like there's somebody that wants to embrace you, especially from behind, somebody that will make you feel very happy, somebody that will give you a lot of confidence. So those of you that are feeling self-conscious, those of you that are feeling a little bit weird and giggly and stuffed and blocked, I'm getting a combination of reactions for those of you that have chosen this pile, because our family is growing, our soul family is growing, and my channeling has been a little bit crazy lately due to the fact that I'm picking up on such diverse energies in the collective, and also with Saturn complicating the situation, the collective has been feeling a little bit low. So there is this effort of having to actually tune into your energies, guys, and also doing some clearing as I go along. If you happen to hear the drill in the background, I'm really sorry. This is nothing I can control. And I think this is exactly the energy that's coming over you. This will be a completely random, unexpected sexual encounter of which you feel that it's just taking you in a flow. It's like you feel the feeling and you do it. You don't think about it, you know? It's kind of like you look into that person's eyes and they just start kissing you, and you're, pants are on the floor immediately afterwards. This is also something that could be quite intense because of the drill that we hear outside, right? So there's somebody coming towards you that wants to drill into you. So this might apply for those of you that are my female viewers, but I guess, you can drill into a guy as well. So who am I to judge anything here? But I'm just getting this energy of someone wanting to go really deep, and a situation that kind of develops spontaneously, a situation that makes you quite happy, because I'm seeing here we have a predominance of yellow rose petals. Yes, and look. And yellow talks about friendship. It talks about happiness, enthusiasm, the Manipura chakra, the solar plexus ones. Did you see how this dropped? Yeah. So somebody's going to drop a load. Somebody's going to feel as if their next sexual encounter is like, oh my God, I really needed this. It was a while in the making. I was horny beyond belief, and I really needed to just get some sort of sexual relief. Okay. And this might predominantly happen through your group of friends, through somebody that you call a friend. This can even be a work wife or a work husband kind of situation, somebody that you're very friendly and chatty with at work. And I cannot believe how quickly my channeling is happening in your group. So I'm feeling the sense of blockages. I'm feeling the sense of wanting to rush things, impatience, and I just cannot stop talking. It's like it's going in a flow. I feel that you guys might initially feel so anxious when you meet this person that you wouldn't be able to stop talking. There could be a lot of things interfering with you. I'm getting a sense, oh my goodness, I see a heart. Do you guys see it? It's so cute. So somebody's heart is beating for you. Look at this. It's adorable. I'm getting a rush sense of excitement. I feel that you might not be thinking about this connection, or you're thinking about a person that you might want to have sex. You're thinking about the fact that you want to have sex. You might not have planned to have sex, but the person that is coming towards you to drill their desire into you is actually thinking of you and has planned this moment, no matter how spontaneous they might be thinking of it. And I think the fact that I'm speaking quite fast and the channeling is quite intense makes me feel that in the midst of a lot of chaos, a lot of things breaking down, a lot of people interrupting, I feel like you guys are gonna connect so deeply. It's like you're gonna create an oasis of peace in the center of a storm, and you're actually going to channel that storm, or at least your person is going to channel that storm in, okay, this might take you back a bit, but this is what I'm hearing: furious fucking. Okay, so this is really strange, but it's like it's exactly what you need. It's what the doctor ordered. For some of you out there, it's like passion unleashed. And I'm just a bit taken aback by how beautiful these petals are. I haven't waited for them to dry up. So this is something about a young kind of love, a young kind of connection, something that is still quite fresh, quite, for lack of a better word, zesty. Okay. However, there might be some sort of sorrow here. There could be something that still needs to be talked through between the two of you. This might have been a connection with somebody. So okay, you might not enjoy it, but some of you out there might actually have your next sexual encounter with an ex that you had some issues with. You felt like the connection was on its final leg, right? That I'm never gonna see this person again. This person's ego really pissed me off. They treated me like shit. Then this person just randomly appears in your life and completely swoops you off your feet and gives you a night of intense pleasure, okay? Or a moment of intense pleasure, because I'm getting as well, for some of you, this could happen next to the sea or to a body of water. I'm seeing here a shell, and it might even happen in daylight, okay? This can be an afternoon kind of situation, right? Completely spontaneous. Some of you are going to have sex in the kitchen. I'm getting this kind of marble countertop. Somebody's going to put you on the marble countertop, and you guys are going to get it on there. I'm getting a sense that some of you might even be annoyed because it's like, oh no, I just cleaned myself, or I just cleaned the space. Really? Right now? Like right this? But you're gonna go with it anyway, because I'm just feeling the force of this passion. It's super intense. Like I'm really trying to keep up with the wave of this intensity. A lot of things are wrapped up. You see, a lot of the petals are wrapped up. We have it here and here and here and here and there and here and there. It's like, wow, even here. So this kind of tells me about a person that I'm kind of feeling the energy of the female clitoris when I look at these forms and shapes. So I feel that this is a person that's going to spend a while on your clitoris. If you're a guy, this could be that this is a person that really enjoys your tip, and they're really gonna spend a couple of time there, maybe kissing it, you know, licking it, sucking it, all sorts of things. I'm feeling that manual work will be involved, so this person is really going to be excellent at using their fingers on your body, you know, fingering, manual play. They're just very good. They have this intensity in their fingers and the sense of making you feel very stable, very grounded. I also feel that at the moment the energy calmed down a little bit. I wanted to say died down. This could be a situation when you might need to stop for some water, or you might need to stop because something kind of maybe the condom comes off because it's too intense and it's too quick, you know. Maybe because you guys have been hitting it a bit too hard and it's kind of starting to hurt, so it's like, ooh, we need to slow down a little bit, you know. I'm getting a sense that even though a lot of you, as I said at the beginning, are looking for this restorative kind of sex, this will happen, but this is like the second round, okay? The first time, it's just a feeling of like impatience, impulsivity. It's like, yeah, let's get it on right here, right now, you know. Nobody's looking, okay? Everybody is, oh, I'm getting that some of you could actually be married and you could be together with your partner, and it's like the babysitter took the baby for a while, or somebody else is watching the baby. It's like, right now, we need to do it right now. There's this urgency, you know. You don't need to be married. Maybe you're just a single mom or a single parent, and, you know, finally you have the opportunity for sex, and it's like there is no time to waste, absolutely no time to waste. Or this can be in a lunch break from work as well. So there is a sense of urgency, there is a sense of time pressure, time squeeze, but I'm getting a sense that some of you are just going to reorganize your schedule because you guys are going to have sex a second time, and it's going to be much more slow and much more grounded and much more steady and more sensual, and this person is going to have more time to actually kiss you. And I'm hearing that there will be something here connected to the earlobes, and I'm just feeling that I'm already getting letters. Okay, but I'm just feeling that, wow, you guys are really rushing. Are you doing this while you're cleaning the house or in transit, or there are a lot of things happening, or there are a lot of distractions around you? Because I'm getting a sense that I might be channeling also the energy of you watching this video, not only the energy of you having sex with your partner. So I see already the V. So there is a V here. There is a V as in W as well, as you can see it. I'm also getting an R, if you could see it. Yeah. I'm getting, yeah. No, I wanted to say C, but it's not yet formed. It's an O that looks like a C. Maybe this is a case of an ex trying to rewrite the energy of your current fling or your current crush. For some of you, this might happen, okay? It's like a blast from the past that completely kind of makes you reconsider the situation. For some of you, this is a completely new crush, somebody that things have been building up for a while. And I'm getting a sense that there will be just like this explosion of energy. I feel the need to kind of like completely silence this energy because for some of you, it's going to be something that is like very explosive, like you hit it hard and that's it. You know, you don't have time for a second round. For others of you, you're going to continue for the second round. For others of you, you're going to kind of like be a little bit embarrassed and ashamed because it's like, oh, I don't know if I should have actually have had sex with you right now. Yeah, it's a combination of things. And a lot of you, I'm seeing a lot of like seashells and beach symbolism. Some of you are going to have sex at the beach. Maybe those of you that live in warmer countries, it's summer right now, right? Well, summer, almost summer in the southern hemisphere. So yeah, I'm just getting a lot of seashells. Maybe this might happen in an aquarium. Some of you have an aquarium, or those of you that will have sex will happen after you guys go to a sushi place that has aquariums. Decorating the place where you guys will get some grub, and afterwards this sexual encounter might happen, and it's just a build up. I see this here, a shell here, another one. Some of you have a very long flowy hair, mermaid vibes. You could really be into the theme of a mermaid at the moment. I'm not sure why, but I'm picking up this, yeah, this underwater kind of energy. Some of you might have been going through a period where your energy tends to dip low and then dip high really quickly. So you could have even be feeling like, what, is there something wrong with my mental health? Because I feel like I'm really lethargic, and then all of a sudden, go, 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 go. You know, like I feel like I'm on a Red Bull high or something like that, you know. And I feel that this encounter might happen on such a high, on a moment when all of a sudden your energy perked up. Or this could be the energy of your person feeling something similar, and their energy is perked up, and therefore they need to grab the moment, seize the moment, yeah? Whoa, intensity, like a lot of intensity. You could be having sex with somebody that has Capricorn, Scorpio, Aries in their chart, or Sagittarius. I feel like there is a very strong energy here of these 4 astrological signs. Some of you might enjoy burrito. You might have a dinner date, and afterwards you might have sex randomly. Like your clothes are gonna come off in the elevator, like on the stairs to your place, or in the drive back home. You guys might already start touching and kissing and holding hands. There might be a sweaty hand situation happening, and you guys are gonna laugh at it. One of you is gonna say like, ew, you know, and it's gonna make the other person laugh and just kiss you even harder. Okay, great. I don't know why, but I'm getting that some of you are on a birth control pill that has a pink package, or you recently took a pregnancy test and it had a pink package. Some of you are going to actually receive macaroons, or you're going to go to a place, a coffee shop, where you're going to be eating macaroons with your person. There's just this feeling that maybe a box of macaroons will land on your doorstep, or somebody will leave them in your mailbox. God, it's just so beautiful. I have a feeling that your next sexual encounter is going to be really beautiful, really intense, and any of these scenarios that just poured out of me could be applied to your situation. I'm also feeling that the drilling stopped right now, right? So, wow, I'm not sure what happened, but I feel like we kind of went through that orgasmic energy in this reading as well, where I felt incredibly there was a bit of a weird start at the beginning, then we had kind of like a culmination, and now the energy completely relaxed. This can also be your energy as you're tuning into this reading, and maybe if you suffered from distractions at the beginning of this reading, now things have calmed down and you're finally able to focus on what you're seeing in front of you and focus as well on my words. So it's a very strange kind of multi-dimensional energy that I'm picking up here. I feel that you're going to look incredibly good after the sexual encounter. I'm getting a sense that your lips are gonna look very plump, very full. It's almost like this person might have inadvertently exfoliated your lips as you were kissing. Some of you might be kissing somebody that has a little bit of a stubble, a little bit of a face hair, right? So they can leave you these abrasive marks on your chin if they have kissed you too passionately or too strongly, where their facial hair rubbed on your sensitive skin. Others of you are just gonna look amazing. Like your hair is gonna be incredibly volumized, and you're just gonna have like red cheeks, and you're just gonna look very yummy and very healthy. And I think this is part of the reason why you guys are gonna go for a second round, because your person will find you irresistible, like very happy looking, very relaxed and healthy. And that is a powerful, attractive combo, right? When you look relaxed, healthy, and just happy, right? Pleased. This person is gonna think you are yummy. I'm getting a sense that your next sexual encounter is gonna happen with a person that thinks you are yummy. They love the way you smell, they love the way you look. If no macaroons will be involved, maybe this person will think that you are like a macaroon, delicious. This person is really gonna appreciate the way you colored your nails. So make sure in the coming days, if you want to manifest this next sexual encounter, color your nails with your favorite nail polish, and you might bring it into being. There is a feeling here that some of you will have your next sexual encounter in December. I'm getting all of a sudden a cold frost, and I'm seeing this as an icicle. For some reason, this rose petal shape makes me think of an icicle. Some of you are going to have sex at a party, or you're going to meet a person at a party. A friend might introduce you to you. A friend that you actually share a passion with, or I'm not sure why horses might be involved. A friend that you go riding with, a friend that enjoys horses as much as you, a friend that potentially is a Sagittarius, because, half man, half horse is the symbol of Sagittarius. For some reason, I just picked this up and horses came to mind, so I'm not sure what that means. Maybe the person that you might have sex with, maybe they have some sort of horse emblems. They're wearing some sort of apparel, maybe their shoes or a hoodie or a cap that actually has a horse on it. There is a feeling somebody might not be happy with your next sexual encounter, so please don't talk to a relative about the fact that you just had sex. It's better to keep it for yourself and for your friends. A mother could be really pissed, okay? So be careful. If this is the first time when you have sex, it's better to talk to your friends about it, yeah? To other people. Don't talk to your parents about it, and especially not your mother, because I'm getting a sense that she's gonna be very sour about this whole situation. Maybe some of you are actually kept for marriage and you're just gonna be like, fuck it, I'm just gonna have sex. And I feel that this is what's going to happen. In which case, good for you. As long as it's safe and it's protected, go for it. Rebel against the establishment. You do you, okay? There is a feeling here that a couple of you are going to have a girls' night, or you're going to call your friends afterwards and you're going to be like, oh my God, you know, break out the Prosecco. I need to tell you what just happened. I'm just getting a sense that with these petal, and especially this one that looks to me like a couch, like you're going to be sitting on a couch very comfortably with your friends, and you're going to be drinking something of your choice, whatever you guys enjoy drinking, maybe just tea if you're not into alcoholic beverages. And you're just gonna laugh. I see a circle of people, almost like a 3 of Cups kind of energy. You're gonna be surrounded by your friends and just like talking about, you know, the aftermath, the after effects of this really passionate encounter. Wow. I'm seeing also MTR again. M could also be Ewas, okay, because I was seeing the horse earlier. So something really beautiful, like a blessing is on its way to you. It's like galloping towards you. I feel like you're going to have sex pretty soon. As I said, summer is just around the corner in the southern hemisphere. Winter holidays and winter icicles are about to happen as well in the northern hemisphere. So I'm getting a sense that your next sexual encounter will happen maybe 2 months from the moment when you watch this reading, the longest. It could even happen on a date that is 2, the 2nd of the month. For some reason for you, I'm getting that I don't feel the need to touch the petals as much. I feel that this will be maybe a one-off kind of situation. It's interesting. It's almost as if it will be an intense connection. For some of you, it will help you reach the goal of not being a virgin anymore. For others of you, it will be a reconnection with an ex from the past. For others of you, it would just be like getting it down with somebody from work, like a crush from work. And for others of you, it would just be a one-night stand with somebody that you met at a party or through friends. But it's like touch it and leave it. It's not going to be something you will return to. I don't feel like you're going to have sex with this person again in the future, because it's going to be complete. It's like the energy already, the intensity of the act exhausted the energy of the relationship, if that makes sense. It's weird. Sometimes things like this happen, you know, because you feel like you're very connected to that person in that specific moment, that it's like, I'm getting the sense that you guys are going to feel like your feelings are going to burn through your skin, you know? That's the intensity of the passion. But then it's like you will feel incredibly shocked at how that tornado of feelings is just going to die down. It's like smoke. Wow, it's truly Uranus energy at its finest. So this maybe can apply to those of you who are Aquarius, Aquarius Mars, Aquarius Venus, and Aquarius North nodes, I'm getting. Aquarius ascendants. Some of you, a small group of you out there. Wow. I'm getting the sense that some of you, I'm just getting here, you're going to have some ice cream afterwards, or you're going to have ice cream every time you think about this person. Like you're going to indulge in something really pleasurable, just playing in your mind the memory of this pretty memorable romantic encounter. I'm getting that this person could have a really interesting ring. They might have like a skull ring, or they might wear like a really big kind of interesting ring that was given to them from their family members. Or maybe the ring represents like they belong to a sort of like I'm hearing brotherhood, fraternity, sorority, sisterhood, something like that, you know. The ring is going to stand out. Maybe it's a semi-precious stone and it stands out in your memory because, hey, if you're part of my crew and you're on this channel, you know your crystals. Yeah, there's just something here incredibly passionate, incredibly memorable. The whole situation will feel like a tornado. It's a baroque kind of energy. There will be good food, there will be laughter, and this is going to be a reset. It's going to unblock your chakras. It's going to help open you up to sexuality if you're a virgin. It's just going to help you understand how your feelings exist through your body and how amazing it is to feel them in the act of, you know, just getting it on with somebody you like in a completely random, unexpected, go with the flow kind of way. It's gonna make you feel very beautiful as well. Look at this. How soft and gentle is this? Beautifully wrapped up, right? I feel like you're gonna take a shower and you're just gonna put on your favorite robe and you're just gonna feel amazing afterwards, you know? And that feeling of happiness will trump whatever energy of overthinking that might come over you afterwards. Like, oh, should I contact this person again? Are we together? What does this mean? It's like, I feel that this is not going to happen. It's just you're going to feel happy. You're going to mull over the details with your friends. And then you're just going to move on. You're going to move on with your life. Wow. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm feeling a little bit of tension in my back after this reading because I think even just tapping into this energy took a little bit out of me, to be honest. But I'm super happy I was able to give you this. I really hope you have enjoyed this reading. This looks gorgeous. This looks so happy and romantic and just spontaneously delicious. And I wish you the best. I hope this manifests. Let me know down in the comment what you thought of it. And I hope to see you in my next one. Bye. Hey group 2, this is for those of you that were drawn to the Illuminated Tarot Box. I can already tell you that I'm picking up the energy has completely shifted from group 1. Group 1 had a bit of a crazy intense reading, but let's see what your reading is about. I feel so much more soft in your reading. These are your rose petals. Let's sprinkle them down and see what insights they can give us about your next sexual encounter. Okay. So already I'm picking up the energy of two people that really communicate through their senses more than they do through words. I'm hearing sex between two introverts. Oh my goodness. I feel that a lot of pillows and blankets will be involved. There might even be a projector screen. So you guys might have Netflix and chill or movie night, date night at each other's home, one of the home of the two of you. I feel that there will be hot chocolate involved or some sort of like really nice warming beverage, like maybe matcha tea. That's what I'm hearing. Some of you who have chosen this group, I'm not sure why, but you have a fascination with Greek mythology. I'm kind of getting the helmet of a Greek soldier. Interesting. Maybe the person that you will have sex with will have a hoodie that represents the Spartans, or maybe like a sports group that they support, a university that they support, and that has the symbolism, some mythological creature. It could even be a minotaur, which is interesting because I just posted on Instagram about the minotaur and this full moon lunar eclipse in Taurus, under the energy of which I am creating this reading. Oh my goodness, this is definitely gonna be more than one time that you guys have sex. This can be going round after round. If my camera chooses to focus, please focus. Please focus. There we go. So see, I feel that some perseverance is going to be required. I don't think that the one of you that is the feminine part, or the more passive partner, more receptive, because passive sounds like a negative word. But the one of you that there will be one partner that is finding it hard to get aroused. I feel that one of you is highly emotional, but sexually they could be a little bit repressed, a little bit closed off, and they find it very hard to kind of get into that fiery, animalistic kind of energy, you know? And I feel that the other partner is going to have to do a bit of work on your body. I feel that predominantly this is going to be the feminine energy or the feminine body, if there is one. Yeah, your partner is going to be very good at that. I'm seeing here a dove. Do you see it too? A dove, almost like an angel image. The Holy Spirit. This is meant to be. This is meant to happen. I feel like some of you have been waiting a really long time to be together with this person. Some of you, I feel this will happen after a person lands in your area, or is maybe even as you guys pick them up from the airport, then you go to their place to just chill after a long flight. or this person recently just got back in town and you've heard about that, and that's how you connect. There's something here about a cap, somebody wearing a cap or a hat, or something that covers their head. But it's going to be a very intimate environment, and for some reason I'm also hearing that it will snow, or it will rain, it will hail outside. It'll be very nice and cozy on the inside. Yeah, and it's kind of like getting the, it's almost like when you put an old record on and you're hearing the, you know, when the disc keeps playing, but then it stopped playing the music and you just hear that noise that the needle makes on the record, that kind of energy. That's kind of what I'm hearing in the background. You guys are going to be like, you're very silent love makers. Like there's not going to be a lot of extravagant noises and screaming that wakes up the neighbors. I feel that one of you actually has this more repressed energy. You find it a bit embarrassing to hear yourself moan. So you're very silent. You're very kind of like gentle during sex, and the other person like really enjoys that. I feel that both of you prefer to not speak during sex. Your attention is very focused on the other person. Some of you might have even have had certain sex problems or sexual wounds that you need to heal from. Maybe some of you have had some sort of like intimate partner violence that was expressed sexually. Some of you could have certain maybe problems, sexual problems. Like as I said, you know, you might get aroused quite slowly, or it might be a little bit painful for you, the act of penetration, you know. So there will be like, I'm getting, this person knows, this person is aware, you've talked to them about it, and there will be like lube, and there will be like all sorts of things that are supposed to get you in the mood, right? Maybe you have even a specific position that you can only make love in, or you only like to do it in a certain way where you kind of have control over your body as well. For example, you kind of need to arouse yourself and then you can allow the partner into your body, or vice versa. So there is something here about healing, about control, about doing things in a specific way. And I'm getting a little bit of a repressed energy from one partner, but the other partner is a bit more confident, is a bit more experienced, and is willing to just follow your instructions. This could be, I'm hearing some of you could be Virgos. Your partner could be an Aries. Some of you could be Sagittarius. Your partner could be Pisces, or vice versa, you know, flip them. Yeah, I feel that lovemaking is going to be mostly traditional, maybe missionary style, or even like flipped on your back, right? But it's going to be very low. Like the other person's body is going to cover you up, and it's going to be very slow, and it's going to be very intimate, and it's going to be quite quiet. I mean, you can only like mostly hear yourself breathing and gently moaning. That's kind of what I'm hearing. I'm not getting a sense that you're like both like super in love with each other and you've confessed your feelings. I'm getting more of you're still kind of exploring the situation, or there has been some sort of conversation where you guys have at least said that you guys like each other a lot. But I can't get over this repressed energy. I'm feeling it blocked in my sacral chakra. There is still some trust that needs to be worked out in this connection, and I feel that you guys agreed to have sex because you want to see where this connection can go, but maybe you still have certain, it's kind of like the act in itself is going to be a leap of faith. It's like you're choosing to trust this individual. You're choosing to go outside of your comfort zone. For some of you, having sex could be going outside of your comfort zone. For others of you, having sex with this specific person is going outside of your comfort zone. And for others of you, just opening up again after some sort of trauma is going outside of your comfort zone. I feel that there will be a lot of like steady rocking involved. For those of you that do not resonate with the pillow part and lots of blankets, there might be some sort of like, you guys might have sex in an armchair or in a very on a comfortable couch, but there will be a sense of either your partner or the arrangement itself, the object itself on which you guys will have sex. There will be a sort of a sense of rhythm. I feel like for some of you, your partner could hold you as you are pressing into them. There is a feeling that this person is really going to take care of your back, either by touching your spine or touching like that space above your behind, right at the base of your spine, like really pressing into it, holding it. Yeah, there will be a lot of steady holding. I feel like the whole experience is gonna be about this person making you feel safe, this person making you feel that it's okay to open up, that it's okay to have this sexual encounter. I'm even getting a sense, okay guys, but I'm getting a sense that maybe your partner is a little bit bigger, like, you know, physically, and that's part of the reason why you guys need to go slow, because it's like slowly getting to full penetration. Yeah, there's such a feeling of calmness. It's like we've done this, you know, like, wow, we connected deeply on that level. It's like our relationship went one step further. It can never go back to what we were. This can even be a situation where you guys have been friends with benefits and maybe you had an argument. I'm just picking up here, like you might have had an argument and it's like one of you wanted more and then the other one was like, okay, fine, let's try it out, let's see. So that's why there is a feeling here of emotionally, it's not like you're both heart opened and yeah, let's do this, let's get married and have babies. I'm getting a sense that there are still some things to work through, there are still some issues to resolve, there's still some more trust to gain, but it's like one of you has had enough and wants to move on to the next level. The other one is fine with that. And gradually, as you guys will make love, I feel like you're gonna get closer, right? It will turn from just sex into making love. That's the thing that's gonna surprise you both. That's the really, wow, okay, heart opener. Because I see a lot of these petals, right? They're ensconced. This person could have black hair, by the way, the person that you're thinking of, or your next sexual partner. For some of you, they might even have Asian descent. That's what I'm hearing. Some of you could have sex with somebody with longish hair, like not really long, maybe really long for some, but longish hair could be involved. There's a sense here that you guys are slowly learning how to take off your masks. And it's, you know, it's harder to lie with your body. You know, your body doesn't really lie. Like you either feel sexually aroused or you don't. It's it's very clear, like you have the receipts there, right? So I'm getting a sense that the doubts that you might have had, right, the insecurities, the sense of fragility and vulnerability being around this person will be fanned out. I'm seeing a fan here, you know, they'll be fanned out. Maybe some of you will actually turn the fan on during the session because it will feel quite hot. It will get quite hot and sticky. And I feel like some of you will go on a holiday with this person following this initial encounter. Let me just move the camera so you see them much better, very better. Maybe there's an issue here with the language. You could be having sex with somebody that is not of your ethnicity, that is speaking a different language than you, maybe. So there could be that this mask is also the fact that you perceive each other as the stranger, you know, the person that is not from my familiar group, so to say. I'm getting a D. I don't know why, but I just saw a D over here. This person's name could begin with D. D. Or you could dare yourself to have sex with this person. This person might think you're as beautiful as a doll, or there's something here about dolls. I mean, I don't know what. Maybe you guys love collecting dolls, like maybe those tiny dolls that represent the Avengers or anime characters, maybe. I feel that peaches are significant for some reason. Maybe they think that you might text each other a peach emoji to start off this sexual encounter. Some of you might like pancakes with peaches, peach jam. Everything is peachy between the two of you. I feel like if there has been a misunderstanding between the two of you on a verbal level, I feel like it's going to be resolved physically. Physically, as I said, you know, the body doesn't lie. You're going to know. You're going to know what this person actually feels for you. So in a way, if you want to test somebody's, you know, proverbial bullshit, the best way to do it is to have sex with them. And you can see by the way that they come closer to you or they detach, by the way in which they want to either look at you or not, by the way in which they treat your body, what they feel for you, yeah? But I think that for the majority of you, there's also, as I said, there are these psychological hang-ups regarding sex, and you're going to gently talk to your person about them, and you're going to reach a mutually pleasing agreement. I'm here to let you know that some of you might have your first orgasm. Do you see how this looks like? I think, again, this is like the clitoris to me. It looks very much like it. But I think some of you might have your first, oh God, what was the term? Clitoris-based orgasm, clitoridial orgasm, because you know you can have both, like vaginal and clitoris-based. I cannot pronounce that name as an adverb. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just getting a sense of melancholy, a sense of nostalgia. I'm not sure why. There might be some time that you guys need to spend apart after you guys have sex with this person. It's almost like, you know, these are two petals that are half-shaped, wrapping around each other. There is a feeling here that, will we come back together again? Things are left unsaid and a little bit uncertain. The situation is quite delicate. It's like the back of this rose petal. But you don't know that actually there were some really important seeds planted, metaphorically, in each other's souls. I feel like this connection is like one in which this encounter is more about sexual healing and sexual communication, so that you guys come together to express through your body what you cannot express in words. And then you're going to have to kind of mull things over and figure out what it is you guys want from this connection once you have detached from the sexual encounter. But it's going to be like a really beautiful date that will turn into a night date. It's going to take a while, okay? So it might be a weekend that you guys spend together. And it's going to make a really soothing memory, very calming. It's gonna unblock you and it's gonna make you feel less restless, less anxious. That's definitely what I'm hearing. So even though it will be uncertain whether you'll meet this person again or have sex with them again, I feel like you guys are gonna be good. You're gonna be good. You're gonna figure out a lot of things about your individual circumstances and why you feel so drawn to this person and why you felt like you needed to have sex with them and why the pull towards them. Things are going to become clear after you have sex with them. Does that make sense? I see an O as well. O. O can also be from orgasm, right? Ohio. I don't know. I think that there was a movie, The O in Ohio, I think that I watched a very long time ago. maybe that might resonate for very few of you out there. Yeah, that's what I had for you. Okay, group 2. Wow, this was soothing. I really hope this helped. Let me know down in the comments if any of this resonated. And I definitely wish to see you in my next one. Bye, my loves.